driver's side, because they're all pretty much the same. Big thing to remember is there's a nut right here on your doors, and if you don't forget it, you're going to hate yourself. Every year's a little different, but for the most part, this is how you do it. So we're going to undo this nut. Then you'll need a flathead screwdriver. Right here. We're going to pop this up. And just take this, lift up on that. These little tabs here, mine are wore out, but on the newer ones it may take a little more effort. And just take it off and undo these connections. Screwdriver again here. I'm just going to push in on this. What's happening here is I'm using this type of screwdriver. If you use a real screwdriver, this will be easier. But this will work if that's all you have. It does come off. So this part here is the next piece. And now again, I've had my door handle off before. These pieces wore out, so I can go in here and just pop it off. Now, this piece, there's a screw on the bottom that usually holds it in. I've already had that off because I like to take this out a lot. Makes it really easy to dump. And the rest of it, this piece here, really not hard to get up. If you look, there's a little clip here, and that's all it is. Spring loaded, so you pull that back and it'll slide out and up and it comes right off. Now we're going to take here we go. My mistake, come here. This is what I'm hung up on. I forgot. There is one more screw that's holding this whole thing together, and it's right here. Stupid mistake. Yes, I've had this off before. That was a stupid mistake. Sorry, guys. Comes off so much easier now. If you look in here, this little light, your little door light, goes right in there, just pops out, real easy. And then you have your speaker right here. You can push that in. Pop that off, comes off real easy. Now the whole door panel, once you have the screws out, there's two screws. I forgot the one, but there are two screws. So you got the one here, one here. You undo those two screws, and the whole thing will pop up and slide out. Pull this back a little bit. There's a screw. Where's that? Okay, there's a little little snag. What I forgot is to get to the bolts, the window has to be up. So, just FYI for all you guys out there who are doing this. I'm sure most of you probably already figured that out by now. So, if you come look at this, the little tab here, that's another bolt you're going to have to get the door handle off. So we're going to pull that out. There's a bolt there, and there's one more in through here that we're going to get to, which, yeah, can't even figure out which size they are. $10mm. That's the one you're going to need. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, yes, there's one. There's another 10mm in here I forgot about. Fortunately, I don't think I tightened the last time. These moves. You'll use a wrench for that one. Apparently I forgot to tighten last time, but so now we pull this off. Now there's a little clip in here. Let me get it off here. I'll show you what it does. And break. Come on. Just need to get this rough spot. Okay, so there's a little snag there, but now that I know what we're doing here, again, sort of, what you're going to do, once you get all the bolts out, you're going to pull it out, and you're going to pull down and pull that out. Now come here. You got two tabs. There's this green one here, and there's a red one down here. And all you got to do is flip those tabs off the rod, and the rod will come out. And I'm going to do that now, and I'll show you what kind of clips they are when I'm done. Once you get them off, they're not so bad. All there. The rod is a little bent rod here, if you'll see right here. That rod comes up and goes into this green piece here. When it goes in, you take this green piece and it clips around it, and that's what holds it in. So that's what holds everything together. There's two of them, and then you got 1, 2, 3 bolts that hold it all together, or nuts. I guess not bolts. Anyways, so put it all back together. Now I've got what I'm looking for. You look here, this one already has it in there. It's the same concept. Everything's the same. We're just going to take what we took off and put the new one back on. Come over here. This is the key lock. So So what we're going to do is there's a little tab here. All you're going to do is you're going to take this. Okay, you have to have that clip off. If you didn't see that, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it again. Once you have it off, the lock slides out. New door handle. If you look here, see that little notch there? It'll slide right back in. This has the same pin as the other one, so you don't have to change it. You just have to pop it in. And I'll put that old pin back on there because whoever's going to potentially use those door handles will appreciate me leaving that pin in. Okay, we got door handle ready to go. We have that piece, so we know we can hook this back up and get my 1, 2, 3 bolts back on, and then we're done. So, first off, this bolt. Now, anybody's interested, you can actually, this piece actually tightens, and you can adjust it to how tight you want your door handle to be. I've already have it adjusted where I want it, so we're going to leave it alone. But if yours is a little loose, you can tighten it up. Bless you. Come here. This piece is the hardest part. That's what makes this difficult. So you have to push this down underneath, and it is kind of a bitch. Pardon my language. Once you get that under, get the piece back here. Piece back here. And you're good to go. I'm going to cut this video a little short because all we're doing is reversing the same process we have. You're going to put your bolts back on, put everything back on, tighten it all up, and you're done. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope that was helpful, and if you like what you've seen, please subscribe.